Alright, hey everybody, it's Davian, your Thursdays. So I've been missing in action for a while, and I will totally make up those topics that I missed, but not today because I don't have any time. Anyways, my question for this week is, hold on, pause because I don't have it up. Ready? YouTube, inbox, go faster. Okay, it's there. And when did you first realize you were the sexuality you are, and how did you first deal with it / come to terms with it? Okay, so yeah, story. Ready? Well, the sexuality I am now is pansexual. I call myself queer a lot, but when dealing with some people who don't like that word or some other weird crap, like not wanting to be called a dyke a million times, I just go with I'm pansexual. Yeah. So, ready? Here we go. Coming to terms with this was easy. I mean, the hard part was like when I was little. I was curious, and I was curious backwards, if you want to call it that, because people are usually curious about the same sex, and I wasn't. I was curious about the opposite, apparently. Anyways, yeah, so it was weird. Anyways, long story short, confused the crap out of me. In my head, same-sex attraction was so wrong, so yeah, I tried to put it out of my head, but somehow I still ended up coming out as bisexual in middle school, and then I started really, being, a middle schooler, and, dating and stuff in middle school, yes, terrible time to date. Anyways, so eventually people just took up the meaning that I was dating only girls at the time, as I was just a lesbian saying that they were bisexual just to make it easier to come out or some crap like that. And then people started calling me gay, and I was like, well, it's true, I haven't dated a guy ever, and I haven't really felt attracted to any guys, so maybe I am. And then I came out as queer. Yeah, so people's choice of words with me were dyke and lesbian, and I chose to call myself queer and gay. So, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, I hit high school like 3 years ago, and that's when you got the internet more freely and all that other stuff, looking up stuff, and I got into YouTube and got more, into the LGBT YouTube community. Found out about a whole bunch of words. Changed my stance on what queer meant to me, which for me was just like non-heteronormative, and I'm definitely not a heteronormative person, so queer as fuck. Anyways, yeah, so I was identifying queer, and that got me to be still called a dyke. And then eventually, I changed it because I offended someone, apparently, who, didn't. I was dressing straight that day. I was going to a thing for my, I forget. And I was talking to someone, and someone just kind of caught a little bit of the conversation, especially when I was talking about this queer kid in my school, and apparently it was rude of me to say queer, and I thought, I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm going to find something that means as close as it can to my view on people and stuff. So yeah, so after a little more research and all that other stuff, I found pansexual, and I think it fit me pretty well. And so I started identifying pansexual in here. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone until recently. I came out queer and pansexual at the same time. So yeah, except it was more me explaining that to people that yeah, I'm pansexual and stuff, but I don't like when dudes treat me as a girl, or when girls do it either. So yeah, it gets pretty messy, and that's why I usually don't date dudes, and I stay away from them, and I kind of keep towards, you know, the girls. Yeah. Boom. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, the only problem I had with, like, denial phase I had was when I was little. Grew up in a Christian family, African American to other people, Jamaican American to us, but whatever. And that's another story to talk about a long time. Like, way back. We'll talk about it some other time. On my personal channel, I might do a really big rant on this because I hate when people call me African American, because I'm not. I'm like, dude, I know nothing about Africa, but what they teach us in school, I am not African American. I know a lot about Jamaica, yo. My mom's Jamaican, my grandma's Jamaican. See how that's going? Because you're Jamaican me crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of get pissed off when people call me African American, but you know, people think one way, like, every black person's from Africa, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I do believe in the out of Africa theory, so everyone's from Africa. But yeah, like, the generations of my family, so many have been in Jamaica. I don't identify with Africa, so I don't see the point of being called an African American. I mean, like, I think second generation immigrant here. So would it be right to be called African American when I know nothing about Africa, and people in Africa know nothing about me, and I don't think I have any family in Africa? Never met them. If I do, never knew about them either. Like, all my family's in Jamaica, and like, that's where my history and culture is. So I identify as Jamaican American. But anyways, I grew up in a Jamaican American Christian Seventh-day Adventist family. Oh, what joy! Oh, the joy of being someone whose sexual orientation doesn't fit the normal, traditional view, and the death that comes to a kid when they realize that basically your religion just told you that you should go die. Yeah, because I received that kind of, like, you know, vibe from people, especially when my family got into arguments about gay people. Oh, how many times have my family said that gay people should just die? It's ridiculous. And then I hate getting into those fights because, like, my friends are gay. I am pansexual. I'm queer. I love the queer community, and I hate when people get into that fight about where you're going and stuff. Does it really matter? Because it's someone else's life, not yours. And I hate those conversations. And when I was little, those conversations hurt me bad, and that's why it took me so long to, like, get out of my denial, and just was like, F it. And yeah, so I said F it, and yeah, and I do give a lot of credit to my school, because a lot of my friends, you know, opened my mind up to new stuff and helped me out. My mom blames it on them too. I don't blame them. I think they helped me, but my mom blames, so whatevs. Anyways, I gotta go because it's about to hit 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, I just ranted like that. Sorry. See you next Thursday with the 2 videos that I missed and whatever that week's topic is. Peace out.